What if I told you Kai Cenat didn't just take a break? What if I told you he didn't just pivot into fashion? And what if I told you the reason he stopped streaming wasn't Twitch, wasn't burnout, and wasn't even money, but something a little darker? Something the internet's been whispering for months. The elites got him. Because here's the pattern. New friends, new clothes, new advice, new circles, new priorities, new haircut, and somehow a brand new person. Coincidence or recruitment? People are asking the same question in different ways. Kai the streamer was chaotic, fun, unfiltered, and alive. Kai the brand is strategic, polished, calculated, and surrounded by suits. When did the streaming kid from the Bronx become the guy designing luxury jackets, taking meetings with Jamie Foxx, and talking like a Forbes 30 under 30 finalist? Nobody's mad. They're just confused. Because here's the key tension. Streaming is fun. Brand is business. When your passion shifts from community to capital, fans feel it instantly. But the turning point didn't start with fashion. It started with celebrities. The moment Kai started streaming with Offset, Nicki, 21 Savage, Yachty, Kevin Hart, Zeze, Lil Baby, he crossed a threshold. He wasn't just reacting to culture. He became a node of culture. Celebrity access is the first currency of elites. It's how they recruit. Because here's the rule. Popularity gets you attention. Access gets you influence. Once you get influence, everyone wants a piece. Then came the next domino, the brand. Not merch, not apparel, not hoodies. Fashion. Fashion is the favorite playground of elites because it hides power inside aesthetics. It lets you sell identity. It lets you sell status. It lets you sell the new version of yourself. And the internet immediately jumped to the most dangerous question. Did he sign the contract? Not literally, not on paper, but the metaphorical one. The one that says, we'll make you global, but you don't get to be you anymore. Then Jamie Foxx enters the chat like a suspicious NPC. He tells Kai,
"You don't owe these motherfuckers a thing."
Now, depending on how paranoid you are, that phrase has two interpretations. Version 1, motivational. Don't rely on friends, build your own stuff. Version 2, corporate. Who cares about the people you came up with? Focus on the brand. And here's the crowd's favorite twist. Who is they? The friends, the day ones, the platform, the stream, the audience, or the gatekeepers? Because the elites always speak in riddles you only understand later. Then there's the haircut arc. And listen, this is where the theories get unserious, but also kind of hilarious. Everyone knows internet conspiracy rule number 12. You can't clone someone with dreads. So when Kai cut his hair, the comments section turned into Area 51. Suddenly, he's industry clone Kai. Is any of that real? Absolutely not. But gossip doesn't require proof. It only requires patterns. Then we get the clip of him talking to his mom. She isn't smiling. She isn't hyping. She isn't reacting like a supportive parent watching their kid level up. She looks cautious, like she's testing the new software update on her son. And whether or not that's true doesn't matter. Perception is the product. Because here's what viewers felt. This isn't my son. When your own mother can't recognize the new version of you, the fan base definitely won't. Then comes the accusation nobody wants to say out loud. Is Kai becoming an industry plant? Because the plant arc follows a formula. Underground, community-driven, celebrity validation, fashion pivot, corporate tone shift, brand partnerships, personality reconfiguration. And Kai is currently sitting at step 6, knocking on step 7. Now let's be fair. Not every mystery is a conspiracy. Sometimes it's just pride. Because the other theory is simple. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy didn't put Kai on his Mount Rushmore of Twitch. And that hurt. Not because Kai needed validation, but because Twitch treated him like a side character in a platform he carried. When you're the biggest and the boss doesn't acknowledge it, you don't rage. You detach. Silence is the highest form of disrespect. The third option is the least gossipable, but also the most true. Maybe Kai actually cares about the clothing brand more than streaming. Maybe streaming was the latter. Fashion is the house. Maybe the day one passion wasn't the content. It was the creation. But here's the question fans keep repeating. Why not both? Why can he design jackets but not stream? Unless someone doesn't want him streaming. At the end of the day, nobody knows if the elites got him. Nobody knows if Twitch offended him. Nobody knows if Jamie Foxx gave business advice or secret instructions. And nobody knows if Kai cut his hair because the clones demanded it. But we do know one thing. He's becoming a new person. And when someone becomes a new person, the question is never what changed. It's always who benefited. Because in the game of elites, nobody changes for free. This video is for entertainment purposes only.